I'm going to illustrate this a little further with this interesting idea. Have you ever had one of those days where you go to the range and you're warming up? Okay? Now keep in mind one of the key principles. Your body will always obey whatever instructions it receives from your mind. Okay? So, here you go. Hey, golfing. Great, I love golf. Here we go. So you've come to the range. You know it's not really time to work on your swing. So you've just simply got a few balls and you're just simply warming up. So you're not thinking of anything. So therefore, by default, what are you thinking? What is your cues, if you use the language of Dr. Wolf? Your cue is, well, let's just warm up and swing and hit it. Swing the club, hit the ball. So you do. And all of a sudden you go, hey, wow, I'm hitting the ball pretty good. This is primarily because your focus is what? Swing the club, hit the ball. We're just warming up, making some good contact. The ball's flying relatively well. So then you go out there and you start golfing. And for the first few holes, there's that nice tight sound and the ball soars out there and you're hitting some nice shots. You got some good scores going. Now, inevitably, because you're a human being, you're probably going to strike inaccurately with your swinging club head once or twice and not hit precisely within a 16th of an inch accurate of the center. So, let's say you swing through and you skull it. Ow! Those ones always hurt. It's getting near sundown, and up here in Canada, things get pretty cold pretty quick. So in any case, you skull it, and then you go, oh no, which body part did something wrong? And then you start trying to blame, oh, did I lift my head? Did I straighten my knees? Did I bend? Oh no. Then you're thinking, here we go again. I messed up my swing. My muscle memory is failing. I better start thinking about keeping my head from moving, keeping my arms straight, bending my knees. So now your swing thoughts have now changed from swing the club, hit the ball, which is an external focused cue, to I'm going to think about me and my body parts and tell them how to behave while I swing. So do your shots get better generally when you do this? Usually not. So then things go from bad to worse and you play about another, say, 10 to 15 holes and things are terrible. And then you hit more bad shots and then you start guessing at, well, it must have been my hips rotating too fast, or my elbow went out, or I'm flying my elbow again, or you're thinking about you've got this huge checklist now by the time you reach 18. So then you're standing on, you've just hit your drive into the water, and then you chipped out, you're in the middle of the fairway, you got an iron to hit to the green, and then you're thinking, oh my goodness, thank goodness the clubhouse is in sight. You know, I don't know why I golf. It's the dumbest thing I've ever decided to do. This is so frustrating. I am going to quit. I shall quit the second this round is done. The clubs are going in the water. I am giving up this game. But I suppose I got to hit it one last shot. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Checklist. Okay, head still, arm straight. Bend knees. Okay, turn, lateral slide, but post the hip. Come through with the elbow. Keep the hip going around while I post an ow, whatever. Just hit the freaking thing. Holy crap, look at that. It's right at the flag, 5 feet from the flag. When can we play tomorrow? Unfortunately, that's the addicting power of golf. If you make that one great swing and you hit it perfect, you're back for more tomorrow. Now, let me illustrate something that happened there. Remember the principle we said that your body simply obeys whatever instruction it's receiving? Well, as you added more and more technical thoughts of what to do, your body was carrying out all of those ideas. Unfortunately, the ball doesn't know that. It's still waiting for you to swing the club correctly, freely, fluidly, fast, and precisely guide its path to make a clean and solid strike between the club head and the ball. But you were busy telling body parts what they should or shouldn't do. As a result, your shots showed your inaccurate striking skill. Then when you got fed up and frustrated and thought, oh, whatever, just hit the stupid thing, What happened? Your focus of your mind changed from trying to tell body parts what to do while you swing onto hit the thing. So your body said, okay, all right, just hit the ball. And lo and behold, like on that one, you catch it solid and it goes right where you want. So, I hope that you've enjoyed our little chat today. I've had a lot of fun just extemporaneously explaining some of my concepts and principles. I really truly believe that golf can be a simple, fun game for the recreational golfer. For the golfers who are at a much higher level, they've already got these basic skills that I'm talking about. And then they're refining with some of the mechanical things. For example, Tiger is going to embark on another swing change. He's not actually changing his swing at all. What he's changing is he's changing the biomechanical movements and positions that his body goes through while he swings. I'm going to end with this one thought. Did you know that Jim Furyk and Tiger Woods both have exactly the same golf swing? You might be thinking, Ron, you're completely off your rocker. They have exactly the same golf swing. In fact, although their body parts move differently, they both swing the club head freely, fluidly, and accelerate fast through impact. They both have an unbelievable amount of skill and sensitivity and awareness of the club head. Remember Tiger's Nike commercial, click, 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 whack. I think Tiger's pretty skilled with that club head, as is Jim Furyk. So although their body parts move and look very different, they both have an identical golf swing. Jim stands inhumanly close to the ball, swings his arms straight up in the air, loops it around and gets his body in position. I have no idea how he does it. And yet, he still has that tremendous hand-eye coordination clubhead skill. And as is evidenced by his play this year, probably likely going to be Player of the Year, won 3 times, won $10 million bucks. I think he's doing okay. Do you remember back when he first came out? Every interview he had was a constant, do you really think you can win on tour with a swing like that? Your swing is bizarrely unorthodox. We don't think you'll ever get anywhere. You really should change it. Jim just basically ignored them because he knew his skill, he knew his ability, and as time has shown, he's one of the best golfers on the tour. I think currently ranked number 5 in the world.